It was chaos at Barnes & Noble today. You know, meaning shit's not gonna be terrible forever. Don't I look adorable? Like, what is happening? My hair is clean. I just washed it yesterday, but it's a mess. And my life is a mess. But I'm gonna do a reading vlog because I have the time. Recently, as of like a day ago, I was a bit unceremoniously laid off from my job. And it was quite a surprising turn of events for me. A couple other people were also laid off. And yeah, it was a day. So I am currently on the hunt for a new job. Yeah, you know, not gonna go into all the details of all of that and all of my feelings on all of that, but just yesterday was a time and still kind of today. I'm just doing my best to be hopeful and optimistic, and you know, my favorite quote is, even the darkest hour has only 60 minutes. You know, meaning shit's not gonna be terrible forever. It might be terrible for a hot second though. But yeah, that's mostly why I look just disheveled, because I spent a lot of yesterday just intermittently tearing up, crying, getting choked up, being upset, you know, here and there. Not all day, but much of the day. Also, my house is in just disarray at the moment. Just shit everywhere, need to clean immensely. Boyfriend officially moved in. He's basically been living with me for like a year. I think we have stayed at his house maybe a dozen times in the last year. So we've basically just been here. But now officially, like, his stuff is all here. Someone else is like renting out his house. And yeah, so there's just crap everywhere that needs to get put away, figuring out where to put it. There's not a lot of storage options in my house, which is the big problem of like just figuring out where to put stuff. I'm going to be applying for all the jobs, hopefully having interviews at the very least, and hopefully it won't be very long before I have a new one lined up. But I do have some free time in the meantime, in between applying for jobs and unpacking shit in the next few days / week or a couple of weeks. I don't know how long this is going to take. I'm just going to try to read all the stuff. So I figured I would do a little reading vlog. Try to, I don't know, distract myself, basically, when I'm not doing these productive things. The unpacking should only take, like, the next day or two of, like, putting stuff away. But then, yeah, in between, like, applying for jobs and, again, hopefully having interviews and stuff. I hope it won't be that long. I did get a severance for it, for, you know, whatever. Again, not going to divulge all the details of that, but I did get a little bit of severance, so that's nice. At least I do have a little bit of time, but, like, not a shit ton. I cannot afford to not have an income for really any amount of time. So, you know, in this economy, who can, right? Not me. But yeah, we're gonna read. We're gonna read all the shit. I actually have been pretty productive already this month with reading, as I tend to be in January of most years. You know, kicking off the new year and just like, let's read all the things. And yesterday finished another one, and today I started An Accident of Stars by Foz Meadows. I recently had read A Strange and Stubborn Endurance by Foz Meadows, which is their newer series, and then I DNF'd All the Hidden Paths, which was the sequel to that one. But mostly just because of like a trope that was happening that just isn't my favorite. I hate it. Not isn't my favorite. I fucking hate it. Miscommunication, lack of communication, especially in that case, it felt like character regression and like relationship regression, and I just was like, eh. But I really enjoyed the first book, and I just really enjoyed the character development in that first book, and just the world was cool, queer normative, very much so, and I've had this book since last year sometime. So I read 20 pages today earlier, not very far into it, and we're in like modern time, world, realm, whatever, but we've already met a character who does like go between worlds, They're just currently in like our world. So I'm intrigued. I'm very intrigued. I'm also listening to a nonfiction audiobook that I started like last week or something. It's a book I have a physical copy of that I've had for years. I bought from the library, like a library sale many, many moons ago. Can't Stop, Won't Stop. It's like History of Hip Hop, The Hip Hop Generation by Jeff Chang. So I'm not very far into that though, and I don't listen to audiobooks too often, so that'll probably take me a hot minute. But yeah, so I'm going to try to get into this one a little bit more before I pick up another one. That's all for now. I will update you later. I'm going to get cracking on some of this shit over here that needs to get put away. The doggy is hanging out with me. Huh, Stitchy? Are you hanging out with Mama? Yeah? While Daddy's at work? He's like, what? He was just farting while he was sitting here. I'm like, thanks, sir. Look at this cute little guy. Wow. Wow, how cute are you? I love you. Yeah, hi. Anyway, this is me updating. I have not put this piece of furniture together. This was furniture that I ordered prior to getting laid off from my job. But it's something I need. Oh my God, beeping very loudly. Excuse you. Don't mind my slightly messy little side table there. It is actually tidied up from earlier, but it's still a little messy. However, over here, if you saw that in the background earlier, much cleaner. These two little doors are to be trashed. I don't need them. And then I have this stuff out still just because I do need to put together that piece of furniture. And I have my little step ladder out still because I was putting up artwork stuff. I moved my Audrey Hepburn and I put the Fast and the Furious cars up there. That was a gift I had gotten my boyfriend, and it was over at his house, but like, I like the Fast and the Furious too. Hence making a whole video about it a couple years back. This room is quite different from before. It used to have a guest bed right here, and now this is a pull-out sofa bed. Hello, Lily. And this is a portable closet because there's no closet space in my house. So for all of, oh, bless you, for all of his clothes and mine to fit, this was necessary. And I moved the Audrey Hepburn into here, into the bedroom. It makes sense because my other one is in here too and has been in here. So that works. Over here is still a bunch of stuff that most of this is going to end up going out into the storage closet. And I'm not going to show you the other corner of the kitchen over here to the left because this is not someone being like, ew, it's a mess. And there's like 2 cups on the counter. It's a mess. Like, it's a fucking mess. So we're not going to show that. Are we, Stitch? Are we, little puppy? Say hello. You're so cute. Wow. But the only other thing is I put up this artwork in here. This was in the guest bedroom. These art pieces of Story People by Brian Andreas. I love them. And the doggies things are in here instead of sitting on top of this counter here, except for this toy that he chewed the plastic handle and then started puking. Yeah, you did. Look at your little side eye. Look at your little side eye. You're so cute. Why are you so cute, buddy? Huh? Oh, that's a good boy. Put your ears up. Oh, you want belly rubs? Do you want some belly rubs? Oh, the belly rubs. Oh, the belly rubs. Such a good boy. Oh, yeah, and oh, God, this is such a good look. All of boyfriend's Funko Pops are up there. And he got me my Polly Pocket one. And then the socks one, and he has, where is it? Right that way. There we go. Little socks from Buzz Lightyear, because he was like our favorite. We loved him, and so he got us matching Funkos. But I took mine out of the box. His are inboxes, though. That's that for now. I did read up to page 52 of An Accident of Stars as well. That's that. I'm going to chill. I'm going to make myself a little grilled cheese sandwich for dinner and probably like watch some YouTube, watch some TV, read a little, and just kind of hang out because I've been doing shit around the house all day and I'm going to have more tomorrow and I just kind of want to chill now. It is like 8:30 or something. I've been up for about an hour. Don't mind Audrey just staring in the background. And I'm going to go to the gym. I just got these leggings, and I love that they have pockets on either side, and they fit really well, and they're like, whatever, high-waisted compression, bleh. I just got them on Amazon, but they have a front seam, which, you know, isn't the most fun. Anyway, yeah, I figured I will try to be productive, and I have errands to run. I need to go to the FedEx store and the UPS store for 2 things, for 2 returns of things. And then, yeah, I'm just going to go to the gym. I'm probably just going to do cardio, and I'm bringing my mask because, as you can hear, it's just a cold, but it is still, I'm still sniffly and, like, kind of gross sounding, so gonna wear this. Although I imagine there's probably going to be, like, hardly anybody at the gym at this time of day on a random Thursday, but I could be surprised. Who knows? And then gonna come home and be productive at home. Look for more jobs, check my email. Hope I have heard back from places I applied yesterday, and do some other crap around the house, clean. Still need to clean my dishes that I didn't want to show on my kitchen counter. So that's the plan. That's the plan for today. FedEx done. I forgot that I also have to stop by Home Depot to get some keys duplicated. So that's actually where I'm off to next. Lovely day. It's quite chilly though. It's not as cold as it has been. A few mornings last week, it was like legit 30 degrees, 32 degrees. It's like 49 or something this morning. Still pretty chilly though, especially for an Arizonan. So Home Depot couldn't make a copy of one of the keys, so now I have to go to a different location. I'm gonna go after the gym. Back home, and all things accomplished. Next up is to do the dishes, and then I need to shower, and then just stuff around the house. One thing is that one of these fell. I didn't use nails because this wall, it's brick on, like, very, very soon after this, it's brick. And so I was like, oh, I'll just use the fucking sticky things, the command strips, and we can see that one did not stick very well. Huh, puppy? Stitch, what are you doing? You hanging out? Do not pee on that. He pees on the fucking chairs. What are you doing? What are you doing, puppy? What are you doing with your little tail? I have continued to be, I don't remember if I said earlier, I'm like exhausted. I think that everything I did yesterday, and yesterday I had one energy drink all day, and like I didn't take any naps, which is unlike me. And but I just was like going, doing stuff. Oh my god, loud ass truck. And I stayed up pretty late too, but then I got a solid 7 hours of sleep, woke up, went and ran my errands, went to the gym, all the stuff from earlier. And then as soon as I got out of the shower, I was just so beyond exhausted. Took a nap, and I had an energy drink earlier. Took a nap though, and like I usually take like 20 to 30 minute cat naps just to like kind of rest my eyes. But I took like a 45-minute nap earlier, and still am tired, and then have had a headache. Oh no, hey, quiet. Stitch, quiet. Stitch. He's gonna start barking because the neighbor's dog is out there. Also, my neighbor's there used to be a huge tree that would block the sun, but they got it cut down, so luckily I have my little umbrella though. Anyway, yeah, I've had a headache, and I did take one of my pills, and with my job being gone, my health insurance runs out at the end of the month, so in like a week and a half. So I called and I got a refill of my migraine medication because I only have like 2 or 3 pills left. I was like, depending on how this job hunting goes, I might need that. So yeah, I did that, and I took one of those pills, and I'm feeling a little bit better. So I came outside to enjoy the nice weather and read a bit more of this. I'm up to page like 88, so I'm gonna try to read like 50 pages or so, hopefully. Get more into it. I'm really liking it so far. The portal fantasy, the world is really cool. I like the characters so far. Some crazy shit happened already where I was like, oh, fuck. This is such a lovely view behind me of nothing. Stitch, what are you doing? Stitch, come. You goofus. What are you sniffing? What you sniffing? Anyway, I don't actually know what time it is. I can't see now. I'm on my phone recording. But I did read like 40 pages. I think I've been out here for about 20, 30 minutes maybe. Probably like 20. And yeah, read 40 pages, got to part 2, still quite enjoying this, and I'm now going to stop. I'll probably read more later, I would think. Also, I forgot to mention earlier, I'm going to try to get to bed at a decent hour later because I did hear back from the one job I applied to where someone I used to work with is working there and has been there for a couple of years. And she like sent over like an official referral form for me to the hiring manager, I think, or to the recruiter. And yeah, they replied to, I applied for the job too. And they replied, and I have a call scheduled tomorrow morning. And it sounds like it's just like a preliminary kind of vetting, you know, it's not an official interview. I think it's just a call with the recruiter. But very promising, very promising. Really, really, really hope that it works out because yeah, that would be great. That would be ideal and take so much stress off of me. Anyway, freaking pigeons. Talk later.
That's nice.
What a beautiful morning. I just woke up. It's like 7:15. Don't have my mic. Wow, I look so tired. I am so tired. But yeah, just so beautiful out. I love Arizona. It doesn't even, like on camera, doesn't quite do justice either, as you can imagine. I need to get myself together. I think this is just an actual like phone screening, not like what am I trying to say? Like video call. But I still want to just like get myself together so I feel together, you know? Yeah, good guys. I know. Oh my god. It's cold too. Ugh. I'm making myself some eggs and an English muffin. But I had to show how excited I am. I got some of these for my medicine cabinet and for the spice spices. Freaking love it, because I had all these spices just kind of crammed in here on top of each other, and it was just a pile. So this is so much nicer. Oh my God, love it. And like stuff over here, and then just extra stuff up there. But yeah, these are great. They're called Cabinet Caddy. I just got them on Amazon, and they can, if you have room, they turn and go completely flat, but I obviously don't have a room for that. Really, see, like this, it goes a little bit more, but even still, I don't quite have room. The one in my medicine cabinet, they do come out and go all the way flat, completely facing forward. They're pretty nice. And you can put, they come with like little sticky labels you can put on here, but I just have these two, and it's just spices, so I didn't feel the need. Got myself together a little bit, put on a little bit of under eye concealer and mascara, some lip gloss. Kind of did my hair, put a regular shirt on. It's just a phone call, but I don't know. I just wanted to feel put together. And now I'm getting ready. I've got some notes on my little thing. And I'm going to pull up the job listing. And the call is going to happen in a few minutes. That went really well, as I figured it would. Because it wasn't an official interview, but it was like interview-like. And there's 3 official interviews though in this process, and one of them is a panel interview where I have to I do training, so I have to do this role is for training, and I have to do a presentation on a specific topic that they're gonna provide to me. So that is a little nerve-wracking, but it's not that nerve-wracking because that's what I've been doing for the last 7 years in my work environment, in my career, is training and giving presentations to people. Like, I know I'll be fine, but it's just nerve-wracking because like I want the job so bad. Now I think I'm actually going to, what am I going to do? Do I want to go to the gym? I should go to the gym, but I kind of want to just read and edit a video and chill. Maybe I'll go to the gym a little bit later. Well, I want to go to the bookstores today too though, because I still have all of those books right there to unhaul. So yeah, maybe I'll just read for a little bit because it's only like 9:15 in the morning, and the trade counter at Changing Hands does not open until 11. So I'll chill and read for a little bit and hang out and then go over there. Full comfy mode. These are my boyfriend's old jogger sweatpants. They're so comfy. We're going to the bookstores, the used bookstores. Yay.
That's nice.
I didn't really record much at all in there because, I don't know, I get nervous and there's people around. I don't want to record random people. And also, I just was busy looking at books, and they actually ended up taking a fair amount of my trade-ins today. So I got $56, and I didn't even use all of it. And now off to one of the Bookmans in the greater Phoenix metropolitan area. Because, yeah, while they did take quite a bit, they also left quite a bit. You probably can't see, but there's a shit ton of books still in those bags. So, gonna see what Bookmans will take. They usually will take more, like a wider range of books and older books and, like, more used books. Like, they will take books that are, like, Changing Hands will take used books that don't really, you can't hardly tell they're used. They're in pretty dang good condition still. Whereas Bookmans, they'll take stuff with broken spines and shit. Like, they don't care as much because they'll sell them for like $2 or whatever. So usually they'll take more. They often just don't give as much credit, and they don't take everything. Obviously, it depends on like what they have in inventory and what's popular right now and blah. But we're gonna go see what they'll take. just left Bookman's, I also got quite a bit from them. I mean, again, it makes sense. I had a shit ton of books. I got $60 in store credit from them, and I did almost entirely use it. I have $2 left. I got 2 little fucking random magnets. One that says Princess of Feral Cats, because that is me. And then, this one just made me laugh. Cats won't tell police where your drugs are. Love it. And then I got some books. Now I'm going to go home and I need to eat some food, I think. I kind of want to go to Barnes & Noble because I have a thing for a tote, like a free tote that I've had for like forever, and I need to fucking get it. I don't even know if I can still or if it's like expired. But like the coupon for that is at home anyway. So I need to run home, grab that, might eat a little food, and then might run to Barnes & Noble. But if I do, I will not be browsing because I cannot browse.
That's nice. That's nice.
So I went to Barnes & Noble, and I did end up having to buy something. I just bought a $15 book. I got $10 off, so it's $5. And then I got my little tote. It's a pretty nice little canvas tote. It was a time, though. Oh, my gosh. As soon as I walk in, I look, I grab a book. And then I kind of was walking because I was going to see if maybe there was another book that I wanted instead. And then I was like, no, I think this one's fine. And the power went out for like a second. Like all the lights shut down and then came back on. And I was like, oh, that was weird. And then it's like a beautiful day, you know, it's not like storming or anything. And then like a minute later, it does it again. And that time it kind of like flickered, went off, and then came back on. And I'm like, all right, whatever. I'm just going to get out of here. I got the book. It's fine. So I go in line. And they're waiting for the POS to like reboot and everything, right? So I'm like, okay, I guess we're chilling. And then there's these 2 little old ladies that come in line behind me. And one of them was very frail and like, you know, she was like, couldn't walk that well. And like, you could just tell, you know, she was having some health issues. And her friend was like, Marianne, are you sure you're fine? And she's like, yeah, I'm fine. And they're standing there talking. And she's like, oh, there should be chairs up here. You know, ever since COVID, they don't have chairs like at the grocery store and stuff. And I was like, when were there chairs everywhere? Like, were there, like, in places, did they have chairs out during COVID? I don't recall this. Like, I mean, not that I went out ever really, but yeah, I'm just like, I don't know what world she's living in where there used to be chairs in checkout lines. But, you know, sure, there might need to be a chair. And Marianne just kept being like, I'm fine. Like with her little frail old lady voice. And then her friend, I don't know her name, but she was like, oh, there's a stool. There's a little step ladder. Do you want to sit on that? And Marianne is like, oh, no, I'm fine. She goes, I'll probably just fall off of it anyway. They're like, okay. And then freaking the other lady starts talking about like, oh, the wait, like not understanding, not realizing that they're waiting for the POS to like reboot. That's why we're standing here. There's this one guy, and she's like, they really need to have more people up here. You know, they don't like to, ever since COVID, they don't like to hire. And I don't know if they just can't keep people. You know, people got all that money during COVID and they just don't want to work. I was like, again, what world are you living in? I think it's like a Fox News world. I don't know. Just like, who the fuck was getting so much money during COVID aside from like fucking CEOs and shit? Like, what are you talking about? Anyways, so then finally they're like, oh, next person. So I go, and then they're behind me. They're in the other register. And the first thing she says when she comes up, the guy's like, hi, sorry about the wait. You should really have chairs up here. Like, okay. And then Marianne comes and is standing next to her. 2 minutes later, they're like ringing me up. Marianne passes out, or she doesn't pass out. She just like fell over, and like not like a oh gosh, like trying to catch my, like just went timber, just pew, and like me and like the other person in line, and then her friend, like all were like, and her friend was like Marianne. I was like, oh God, Marianne, and we like go to help, and like there was like 3 other people, so I kind of like started to like help her, but then like an employee came and like they did grab a chair and they're like, here's a chair. I'm like, you needed the chair before apparently. And they're like trying to pick up Marianne, and she's like, is it okay if I just sit here on the floor for a minute? They're like, yeah, sure. And then they were like having to get their information, you know, the employees were, and like asking her, like, did you hit your, like she hit her head on the display behind her, and like, bam. And they're like, oh, is your head okay? And she's like, oh, I think it's fine. It hurts a little, but not really. I'm like, this poor old lady. Oh my God. It was a time. Power outage, Marianne falling down. Like, it was chaos at Barnes & Noble today. But yeah, I got my tote. Marianne was okay. All was well in the end. My God, this poor old lady. Anyhow, now I'm chilling. I'm gonna add all these new books I got on my Book Buddy app here and put them on my spreadsheet. And then I'm gonna read a little. Hello, happy Saturday. We're getting ready to leave with our bags because boyfriend has to work up north this weekend, make an appearance anyway. And so we are gonna go just do a one-night little thing up there. So I'm just tagging along basically. But he came back yesterday after being gone for 2 days because he wanted to check on me and make sure I was like doing all right. And then was like, hey, do you just want to tag along? So that's what we're doing. It's about a 2-hour drive, so got that to look forward to. And I unfortunately can't really read in the car, so I won't be able to do that. I get sick anymore. I used to be able to when I was a kid all the time, but not anymore. So that's the plan for today. And then tomorrow he has like some longer meeting thing that he has to make an appearance for and be at. And then we're going to come back down. So, yeah. Talk to you guys later. Hello. Yes, I am wearing the same shirt as yesterday because I just wore it in the car, and once again today, just going to be in the car for the most part. Yeah, we're going to be heading out shortly. Oh, my little flyaways here are doing something weird. Anyway, he had like a meeting today. That's why he had to be here today. And he's gonna be back soon. We're gonna go, and then we're gonna be heading back on down to Phoenix. Yesterday was nice. The little town here, we're in Prescott, and like the little downtown is like this historic downtown. It's really, really cute, like old historic buildings, as you saw in the vlog. This lighting, by the way, it's one of these mirrors that's like glowing from the back. It's like fucking great lighting. Need one of these in my house so that I can feel so much better about my under eye bags that I literally always have genetically. But yeah, it was a nice little jaunt, little one night stay, and we're gonna be going back home to see the kitties and the doggy. Woo. I really don't know what is happening here. Oh, and I did start Dead Cattail Assassins yesterday when I was sitting at the Wildflower Cafe outside. And I read quite a bit into Accident of Stars. I'm still quite enjoying that. Stuff is happening, but there's a lot of like character introspection also, which isn't a bad thing. I like the characters too. But I'm about like a little over halfway through Accident of Stars, and I'm like 11% or something into Dead Cattail Assassins. And it's really cool so far. It's intriguing. And like where I left last night, some like, oh shit thing just happened. So I'm very intrigued to continue. But once again, I cannot really read in the car, so I shan't be doing that until later. I will talk to you guys later on though. Hello. Yes, I am going out in public. Looking like this, I am. I'm gonna run to Target, which I wasn't gonna do today. I was probably gonna wait to do it tomorrow because I need like a few grocery items. And I don't usually shop for groceries at Target, but I need to go to Target to get cat litter because I thought I had more, and I just went to change cat litter, threw the old litter bag out, grabbed the bag of the litter to like replace it, and it's like there's like nothing in it hardly. There's like a little, it's like 1/8 of the bag. Why the fuck I had that and hadn't just poured all of it in last time, I don't know. But yeah, so need litter, and just to kill two birds with one stone, so that's what I'm gonna do. I have been making more trash for myself to get rid of myself and boyfriend because Cat Tree needed these things to be replaced anyway. As we can see, they are just ripped to shreds because of Kuzma. But like, it just didn't fit in the room anymore, in the guest room. So just was like, the only Kuzma sits on the top. He would sit like on this top, like there was like a little sitting area up here. He sits up there, but like that's the only way they use it. It has all this fun, like has this little cubby that normally is empty.
and like this little ramp thing. And like all Kuzma does is scratch the bottom things, scratch the other things, and sit on the top. So it's like not really worth having this big thing that doesn't really, it just made the room very, very cramped. And then I've been like making a spreadsheet for job stuff and trying to find other jobs. Anyway, we're gonna go now. Here we go. The pretty litter. Ugh. I always want to get toys too, but they don't need any more toys. There's toys all over my floor. Ooh, but that thing looks cool. I can't afford to get toys right now either. Like, I'm not going to, but I think Kuzma would really like that, actually. Sometime, once I have a job again, I will be getting that. I always want to get Stitch toys too, but boo hiss. Yeah, doggy toys. He always chews up doggy toys anyway, though. There's only been like 3 toys we've ever found that he does not immediately chew up, so. Off to the food items. God, I look tired. It's fine. Whoa. Ooh, I really like these, but I like the apple cinnamon, but like the little ones. Not the big old cakes. I want these. But I want apple cinnamon. They're the best. Cheez-Its are my absolute favorite. Maybe some of those. No, I like my, where did they have? Ah, yes, up there, Nut Thins. I can't reach. I need to climb. I need to get up here. Success. Sorry, oyster crackers. Well, I didn't step on them too much. One got cracked, that's it. I count that as a success. I can't help it that I'm fucking short, you know? Ooh, I do kind of need more granola. Oh, what's the kind I got last time though? It was really good. I guess I'll just get cinnamon granola. The Sork. It's the cheaper one too. Ooh, banana nut. Yes, banana nut. And they're 2 for $7. Sweet. This is definitely not a true necessity, but it's also kind of a necessity right now. It was this cheap ass sangria, but dude, it's so good. I love it. As far as like a bottled sangria, hits the spot. And it's only $5, so fuck it, you know? I look crazy. I asked boyfriend if he wants to be in the vlog and he said no. Positivo. Positivo. I applied for some more jobs. Still really hoping for the one, but don't want to put all my eggs in one basket just in case. What else did I do? What else did I do, baby? What today? Yeah, after I got back from Target. I think I just did that. Oh, I edited a video a little bit. I started. You don't know. I started editing a video. And then that I had recorded like a week and a half ago or 2 weeks ago or something.
And, oh, then I was reading. Oh, yeah, I read like 40 pages or something. I read for like, now, don't mind the sort of messiness happening right here, but gonna make some grilled cheese sandwiches for us. And I have my sangria here that I got earlier. Anyway, I'm gonna do that, and then I probably will read a little bit more tonight. It's only like 7:30, but I also want to play some more Sims. I'm gonna get cracking on this grilled cheese though. Done with that, which is my weird face and neck red light therapy. It's this Mask and Glow brand. They were not super cheap. I bought them last year. This was not a recent post-unemployment purchase, I promise. I think I've shown them before, talked about them before. But yeah, I looked into it, and like I don't go to the spa for facial treatments. I've never gotten like fillers or Botox or anything, and like no shade to anyone who does. I also am, beauty standards are a thing, and I am fortunate that my skin naturally, genetically, mostly kind of fits into the beauty standards, right? I'm aging all right. Also, though, I've said many times, my mother, when I was like 12, told me, start putting SPF moisturizer on your face every day. You'll thank me later. And I did ever since then. Ever since I was like 11, 12 years old-ish. I've been wearing just Neutrogena, usually SPF like 15 or 30. And every single day, SPF. And I feel like it's doing good stuff. But yeah, because I don't do all that other stuff and I don't really want to. But, I am aging. And I don't mind aging. It is what it is. I'm not too fussed about it. I would like to continue aging gracefully, I guess, right? And I've looked into it, and like red light therapy is something that dermatologists agree like genuinely can help with like anti-aging. So I bought these, and I liked this brand because they had the neck and chest thing too. Anyway, that's what that is. I'm not the best about using it. You're supposed to use it like every single day. It's only 10 minutes, but you're supposed to use it every day. And there's weeks where I use it for 3 days, and then there's weeks where I use it for 5 days, and then there's weeks where I forget to use it entirely. So I'm just trying to get into the habit a little bit more. So yeah, that's what that goofy ass looking thing is. And now I'm going to get ready, and I'm going to record some videos. Yeah, that's the plan. So let me get myself together. Still getting ready, no makeup. And I don't have the microphone attached, but I just had to do a little update because this product, this hair product, again, something I bought last year, pre-unemployment, but it's Brad Mondo brand, which first of all, in the future, once I get a job, and once I get through my current like heat protectant spray that I have, I'm pretty sure his brand X Mondo they have a heat protectant, and I'm gonna buy it. Any and all hair products that I might need, if they have a version of it, I'm buying it. Because the smell, dude, the smell. I also had bought this sea salt spray, which I don't use a ton because it's more for like letting your hair air dry and like texturizing it if you have like kind of scrunchy hair or hair that scrunches up. Mine does not. But and maybe this isn't anything to anyone, but the volume I get from the volumizing foam, hold on, where is it? Right here, this guy, the electrified volumizing foam. Again, the scent, I don't know what fucking fragrance they use for these products. It's like crack. I cannot, oh my God, it smells so good. But yeah, you put it in, and I don't even put that much. I probably could put more. You put it into your roots, and it feels real like weird at first, because that's my thing with volumizing stuff. I've tried so many over the years because my hair, this is volume for me. Like this is like, oh my God, so much volume, because my hair just lays completely flat and it's completely straight Like, this is using my curl, like, brush dryer thing, or this Conair thing. But this is how it would air dry. It would air dry just completely straight, super fine, very limp. But yeah, I've tried so many volumizing products, and I found some that are cool or are good, but any foam or spray, those are usually the ones that like work the best as far as giving volume, right? But most of them, all of the other ones I've tried, they leave like a sticky film. You can feel it even after blow drying or whatever. This shit, I cannot tell. You put it into the roots, and at first you're like, ugh, God, it feels gunky. But then you just brush it out, brush it out, brush it out. I brush it out a lot. And even then, before drying it, I cannot feel it anymore once I brush it out. And then, yeah, drying it, like, it's just, oh my God. And it makes my hair so much more volumized. I love it. Love it. And again, the fucking scent. It's so good. It's so good. Okay, back to business. I'm going to put my makeup on now.
Ready to record now. Lily's gonna have to move. And I need to actually plug my tripod in. That is not plugged in. This light is just lovely. All right, just got done recording. Got my little stack there. And now, what am I gonna do? Oh, I'm gonna do my hair. I'll show you how stupid this thing looks too. I have a hair red light helmet thing too, because I've been having, because of my product I have right now, you can't quite tell, but my hair is thinning for sure. And that is something, like my face, you know, getting little wrinkles here and there, even if they get more prominent and like whatever, I'm not that fussed about it. I'm okay with like aging. I just want to age gracefully as much as I can without doing more drastic measures, like I said. But my fucking hair thinning, I'm vanity coming out because I'm like, no, I don't like it. I have like a keratin spray that as with everything, you're supposed to do it every morning and every night. Do I do that? No, not necessarily. But something that, again, science has said actually does work for hair loss is red light therapy. So I bought one of these doofy looking fucking helmets. Again, I bought this last year. This was quite expensive. It was like, I don't know how much, but oh jeez, this is what it looks like. How fucking stupid. It does it for 25 minutes though, so you just kind of got to sit there. So I'm probably gonna look so stupid. But it works, man, supposedly. Again, this you're supposed to do every other day. And there are some weeks where I do that. And then there's some weeks where I forget to do it at all. So I need to be more consistent with it, because that's the thing, is like, it works if you're fucking consistent. So I need to do this. Woohoo! I'm probably just gonna move all this stuff and sit here and like read for 25 minutes or whatever. Lily, you're gonna have to move, baby. I'm so sorry. Yeah, you cannot stay there. Dumbass helmet thing. She's like, whatever, Mom. Oh, this looks so silly. Oh, oops. Turn it on. Come on. You want to sit? Let's sit down. There we go. Okay. Oh, jeez. It always leaves like a little mark on my fucking forehead too. Reading more of this. I'm getting towards the end. Not quite there yet though. Jeez, squeaky ass chair. Okay, let's go. Okay, done reading. I'm holding Lily, so that's why I have the microphone here. She doesn't want to be put down. Hi, baby. Yeah, hi. Oh, thank you. Hi. Oh my gosh, this is hard though. Anyway, yeah, now I have this little spot on my fucking forehead. But yeah, I've had that thing for like, the helmet, I've had it for like at least 6 months. I got it sometime last year, I can't remember when.
And yeah, I need to be better about using it consistently. Same with the face stuff. Yeah, I just read a fair amount. I am still really liking this book. The pacing, there are some spots where I feel like the pacing was like a little, or has been a little like off maybe. Probably gonna go look for some jobs now and apply. Do a little prepping for the interview. And oh, I need to eat. My stomach was grumbling while I was sitting there reading. So I need to eat something too. Probably catch up on my like watch later as I'm eating. And well, not catch all the way up, but watch a little bit of my watch later. And yeah, just kind of dink around. It's another rainy, gloomy day. Boo hiss. Don't love that. Here. Are you gonna be okay? Oh my god. Came here because I just finished An Accident of Stars by Foz Meadows, and I really liked this. Like I don't know if I've left it in the vlog or not, but Jesus, what are you doing? Can like what's happening? Jesus. You just need to be like on top of me right now. Hi, baby. Yes, I see you. Oh my god. She gets just like obsessively needy. She's just like climbing around me and like. Anyway. Yeah, I mentioned though at one point earlier that some of the pacing was like a little off in parts for me. Not like aggressively so, but there were just a few sections where it felt a little bit like, okay, nothing's really going on right now. Can we get things moving? But I just really like these characters. I like the character work and the character development, and just it was such a cool world, and some shit happens, and the politics in this, like, there's a lot going on, and like the different cultures, and yeah, I really had a good time with this. I think this is so underhyped. Just under a week it took me to read it, which is par for the course. That's my like average. And you know, it's been a week, one of the probably most stressful weeks of my life, and yay for reading a fun, good fantasy book that I really enjoyed. Yay. Now I can get to Dead Cattail Assassins a little bit more. Now I need to think about what I'm going to read next after Dead Cattail Assassins. And it's only like 7 o'clock or something right now, 7:30. But I don't think I'm going to be doing like anything else. I edited a lot of this vlog actually earlier, and oh god, it's going to have so much shit cut out. It's so long. I know people like longer vlogs, but like it was a solid hour and 40 minutes, and I didn't even have footage from today. So, yeah, and I've got it cut down like by 20 minutes already, but it's still over an hour. I would like to have it under an hour. So, gonna work on that probably. I will talk to y'all later. Good morning. I do not have my mic again. It's like 7:20. I'm up. Oh god, to get ready for my first interview. Woot woot. But I need to let the puppy out, huh, puppy? Yeah. Here you go, go outside. Oh, what a good boy. Are you gonna go? Sometimes in the morning he like doesn't want to get up and go outside. You need to. It's gonna be so cold though. I just know it. It looks cold. Well, it's not too bad. It's not like nice out though. Still looks like it's probably gonna rain today. Stitch, come on.
yeah, I'm gonna eat an English muffin for breakfast, and then I'm gonna get myself together because this is a video call officially, so get myself presentable and do this interview. Yay. Well, hello. I promise I did not wear this alone to my video call interview. I had like a jacket. Anyway, it went very well. Yay. So excited. Moving on to the next step. Probably gonna end this here, I think, because this is already way too fucking long. Like, way too long. And I completed one book in this time, so that's good. I decided to actually start the sequel. I'm still reading Dead Cat Tail Assassins, and then I'm gonna start the sequel to An Accident of Stars. I got it from the library, an ebook copy of it. Yeah, hopefully I like it. I'm going to try to be a little productive again today. Gonna work out here in a little bit, tidy up a bit. The kitchen is just forever needing to be tidied at the very least. And I gotta do laundry, just crap like that, you know? Domestic things are afoot. Thank you so much for joining me on this initial week of unemployment adventure that this has been. Cross all your fingers for me, do all the things. As always, thank you so much for your time. Hope you all have a wonderful day, and I will talk to you later. Bye-bye.